Before the video starts, we do have a new code for Girls Frontline 2. Now, I'm going to let you know right now, this code only does work for the Dark Winter server, so please keep that in mind. So I have no idea what this code gives, so let's find out right now. So we redeemed our code. Let's go to our messages here and 50 collapse crystals. So make sure you guys definitely use this code. I will put it down in the comment section down below. But yeah, let's go on with the video. In today's video for Girls Frontline 2, I'm going to be doing a shop guide. This shop guide is going to be the pay to win shop and also the exchange shops where you can get different rewards, but I'll tell you which ones that is probably going to be the best for you to pick. So if you're new to the channel, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't yet. You guys can also join the Discord, link in the description down below. You guys can always stop by streams. Make sure to put in the comment section any other guides you guys want, because there's nothing really else for me doing the game. Anyways, so first things first, let's go over the shop here. Now, first thing, when you are in the shop and you have the blue token currency here, when you use the blue token currency, make sure when you are buying skins that you actually use the blue token currency on the skins. Don't use regular money to buy the skins. It's just because when you buy it at ×2, it's better value for the amount of tokens that you have than just buying straight out with money. Now, this only applies if you're a person that's only buying the ×2 once and wants to make the most out of it. But if you're just a hardcore whale and you're going to be spending over and over again, then this doesn't matter to you. Now, let's go over the trading post. So the trading post is something that's very normal in gacha games nowadays, and people essentially do kind of understand what to buy, but I'll kind of go over it. So the tickets are first priority, obviously. Next for your priority is going to be the Sardis Gold and then the EXP that you have here. Other than that, the only other thing I'd buy out of here is the Conductor V and then the Conductor 6. Well, I should say Conductor 5, Conductor 6, my bad. Those are the only two that I would buy out of here. Now, I know people probably want to buy this. It was mentioned to me. You have to understand, this is literally playing gacha after you just played gacha and you suffered and didn't get Suami. Basically, this has a 14.29 drop rate of multiple attachments that you can get. It's not good. It's way too RNG. It's better for you to just do the supply runs and actually just get attachments and see what you get. So please don't waste it on that. And remember, you're not summoning as much, so you want to save a lot and make sure you have enough for tickets every time they refresh. Regarding the integration here, so integration, this is very simple. Literally just pick whatever character you have like main. So this one's like Moisen. This one is what's her name? Oh my god, Xiongju. This one is Tololo, Sabrina, Artia, Bepley. So whatever character that you are deciding to main in Girls Frontline 2 for whatever reason, just make sure you understand which weapon goes with them. Actually, if you click them, it tells you. So there you go. Next thing is going over the monthly contracts. So you have the silver one and the gold one. Basically, the gold one you always want to buy. You can never go wrong with getting collapse pieces in any value, right? But let's talk about the silver one. The silver one is really just a quality of life. Obviously, if you can spend for it, sure. But essentially, it just adds 9 rewind to your runs. And regarding Sardis Gold for Daily Sync is a stage here where you can actually farm for Sardis Gold. It's going to be right here. So instead of 2 out of 2 runs, you'll have 3 out of 2 runs. Essentially, this is really only good if you have the ×2 drop event whenever they release it. That's probably a time that you could buy it. But yeah, if you probably looked at it and you're like, should I buy it? No, not really. But obviously, if you have the money to, sure, go ahead. One more thing before you do buy the monthly crystal contract, you can actually get a discount on this. You actually want to buy this first and then buy the monthly crystal contract. As you can see here, it gets you 20% off. So yeah, make sure that you guys buy this first and then buy the monthly contract. And no, you cannot buy this over and over again. You can only buy this once. Alright, next in the shop, let's go over the stage practice. Stage practice is pretty simple. Just buy it. This is pretty much one-to-one value with just extra things on the side. So it's pretty much just a one, just like a must buy. If it's something that's at least one-to-one value, you can buy it. But if it's something that's negative in value, like let's say it was 5 limited tickets, but it was, let's say, maybe $8. Probably not worth it, just because it's not one-to-one value for what you are spending on, if you really care about percentages. Next thing, let's go into the time limited packs. Now these time limited packs, they are time limited, so it's just like, it's more of a matter if you want to min-max the shop or not and actually get everything out of it, depending if it caters to you. But when it comes to time limited packages, essentially you pretty much just want to get packs that have things like the access permissions and then things that give collapse pieces. Any other pack that gives like materials and mats, that's pretty much falling on you. But things that give summons or what's the other thing I'm looking for, summons or collapse pieces, you should essentially prioritize those first. So extra things like affinity or, you know, just materials, that's up to you whether you want to prioritize that for your account. Next thing, let's go over the beginner packages. So the number one question people have been asking me, should you get the elite weapon box? Yes, like, why would you not get this? It's like, not only do you get summons, right? By the way, remember the 1x1 I just said right now? This is more than 1x1. It's 60 for the price of 50. Not only that, you get a guaranteed weapon that you want 100%. You get this every single time. It's not even a question. Yeah, you don't even literally have to think about this at all. Like, it's great. I would say literally buy everything in here except for combat supply box. But combat supply box is kind of just up to, like, yeah, it gives you access keys. Leveling is the most important thing in Ghost Frontline 2, so that's pretty much up to you. But all of them are pretty much worth it. Like, you get 40 summons, you get a weapon. This is the 10-to-10 ratio. Combat supply box is up to you. Again, material ones are up to you whether you want to prioritize that or not, depending if you want to, you know, speed run the game leveling or not. But this is just regarding polls. Fortune gift box is good as well. You know, essentially you'll just be getting the 2 access keys and then just a gotcha. And then yeah, the standard gift box as well, and then you basically can get a dupe. So yeah, these are all pretty much worth it. There's also this pack right here. Oh yeah, so this pack, you want to use it for dupes on like Sharkery, right? Because Sharkery is very important. Or dupes like Ksenia if you have Sharkery V6. So that's also something to keep in mind. Alright, so I think that is it for the shop. When it comes to the weapon skins, again, skins are pretty much up to you. Honestly, I don't remember the price of this skin. I think it's what, like $6 or something. I mean, that's way less than I thought it would be, because looking at the skin I was like, wait, that's a Valorant skin. That's actually a Valorant skin. But let's move on here. So going into combat, let's see, does expansion drills have one? No, it does not. Let's see, I'm trying to remember which ones have shops off the top of my head. We do have the PvP mode. PvP mode does not have a shop. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's just the battle log. Okay, so the battle log here, there's a lot. Okay, so it does reset every single week. Essentially what you should get here, number one, Sabrina try to min-max on getting Sabrina. Okay, it's a purchase limit of 3, so you have the whole month to get this. Okay, it basically, like, it's purchase limits on 1, so it might be confusing, but not everything is weekly. So, you know, your cores are weekly. Make sure you buy your cores. Actually, I guess that would be the number 1 thing. Make sure you buy your core. Okay, yes, it's just 1, but 1 is better than none, and you can't farm cores unless you're pay to win and you get it from the shop. But anyways, yeah, just make sure that you get your info cores. Very, very important. And then after you get your info core for the week, possibly just calculate it if you want to. Just make sure you get all of your Sabrinas. Okay, that's essentially how you can farm her. Let's see. Nope, Neural Survey does not have anything else. I believe that is it. I don't want to go over the event yet because I'll make a separate video for the event, for that event shop. I would say the dispatch shop, what could you buy here? Well, I bought the ticket. The ticket is something that you could buy here. Another thing, pretty much, I would buy the stock boost bars as well, because those do help in the quantity that is given. Obviously, Starter's Gold, Combat Report, and Weapon EXP if you do need it. These are sentiment boxes that give affinity gifts, so this is pretty much up to you depending on how fast you want to raise your affinity for your characters. But yeah, that's pretty much all the shops for Girls Frontline 2. I don't think I have to go over any other shop in the game. One more thing though that people keep asking me. How to get to your friends list. So this bottom left right here where the robot is, just press that and then you press this tab right here. Also, shout out to Mars Hentai, I don't know what's that, Hentai, and Kami being level 37. I need to catch up to Kami actually. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. You know, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't yet. Again, put in the comment section any other Girls Frontline 2 guides that you want me to do. I will be doing, we said a Neural Helix guide, and there's one other guide that I have to do. Next video will probably be a team guide for Girls Frontline 2. Just a team guide for every single character in the game. The next video will be a team guide for the game as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.